Hello, JEFCOED family. Happy New Year and welcome back to a new semester. I hope everyone had a great holiday break. I have a couple of COVID-19 updates that I'd like to share with you. First, exclusion from school, isolation for those students who have tested positive or finding symptoms with COVID-19. Previously, we talked about last semester we ended where the isolation and exclusion days were 10 days. But now we are going to follow the new CDC guidelines and we're going to move that to 5 days. But I want to give some criteria to that, okay? I'll read this for you real quickly. Student must be isolated for at least 5 days after symptoms from first appear or 5 days from the test date for asymptomatic individuals. Must be fever-free for at least 24 hours without the use of fever-reducing medication at the end of the 5-day period and improvement of all other symptoms. Upon returning to school, students must wear a mask at least 5 days. So that's the criteria, guys. We will be talking to our students about it at the school levels. And so, again, we're moving from 10 days of exclusion and isolation to 5 days, all right? Now I want to just talk just a minute about how we're going to return to school in terms of mask. We're going to return to school and mask will still be optional. Our procedures and process is to monitor our numbers from school to school so that in case we have to, if the cases are rising, then we will make a decision for that particular school whether to mandate mask and for how long. And we will keep everyone updated with those changes. January is National School Board Recognition Month. And so with that stated, I will be sharing my airtime with our board members throughout each week. And so this first week, our Vice President of the Board, Mr. Oscar Mann, will be greeting you. So Mr. Mann, welcome.
Thank you, Dr. G. And thank you, Jefferson County Schools, so much for allowing me to serve you the last 9+ years. And as Dr. G mentioned, I'm Oscar Mann, the current Vice President of the Jefferson County Board of Education. For those of you that do not know me, let me give you a little information about me and my family. My wife and I both are lifetime residents of Jefferson County. She and I both are graduates of the Jefferson County School District, and we have 3 children that are also graduates of the Jefferson County School District. She and I both are former employees as well. We've got a lot of great things happening this week. First, parents, a reminder that Jefferson County will be sending out report cards Thursday, January the 6th, so be looking for those. And if you didn't receive one for your child, please contact your local school. This week, we want to say a special congratulations to minor middle school students Madison McIntosh and Caitlin Relaford. Madison placed first and Caitlin second in the I Am Rosa Parks essay contest. Congratulations to both of these young ladies. Also, way to go, Mr. Roderick Taylor, a 12th grade computer science teacher at McAdory High School. Mr. Taylor recently was recognized by CBS 42 and won their One Class at a Time $1,000 grant. Mr. Taylor has been in education for 25 years and says that hands-on teaching is the best way to go. He plans to use the money to buy drones for his computer science class and for his students to use. And would you look at this picture? That's one big cabbage plant. This is Jack Baker, a student at Bryan Elementary, right before school closed for COVID in 2020. Jack was sent home with a cabbage plant. Jack and his grandfather planted the cabbage and babied it until it reached full size. And wow, now look at it. His 30-pound cabbage has earned him the state cabbage title and a $1,000 scholarship from Bonnie Plants. If you're not familiar with Bonnie Plants program, it was initiated with a mission to inspire the love of vegetable gardening in young people, to teach kids where their food comes from, and to grow a new generation of gardeners. Way to go, Jack. Before we go, meet Miss Jen Walsh, the band director at North Jefferson Middle School. She marched in the 2022 Rose Parade on New Year's Day in Pasadena. Ms. Walsh participated as a member of the first Band Directors Marching Band, a unique group composed of over 300 band directors from across the country. Congratulations, Ms. Walsh. That's it for this week. Thanks for watching our update. And students and parents, don't forget, we've got a full week of school next week, but then Monday, January the 17th, our schools and offices will be closed in observance of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Have a great weekend.